Welcome back to IQD to VND. Thank you to our incredible community for helping us grow to 260 subscribers. Your support keeps us motivated to deliver in-depth insights into the Iraqi dinar and global economic trends. If you've been following currency news, you've likely heard discussions about Iraq's potential decision to remove zeros from its banknotes. This topic has created much speculation and confusion among investors and currency enthusiasts. In today's detailed analysis, we will break down what this means, why it's being considered, how it has played out in other countries, and what it means for Iraq's economy and currency value. By the end of this article, you will have a thorough understanding of the complexities behind this issue and how it could shape Iraq's financial future. Understanding the concept of removing zeros from a currency. The idea of removing zeros from a currency, also known as redenomination, is a process where a government alters the nominal value of its currency by removing excessive zeros from banknotes. This is usually done to simplify transactions and make the currency easier to use in daily life. However, it is crucial to note that this process does not inherently increase the value of the currency. For instance, let's assume Iraq removes 3 zeros from its banknotes. If a 25,000 dinar note is worth approximately $19 at the current exchange rate, it would become a 25 dinar note after redenomination. However, unless there is an economic shift in policy or increased foreign investment, the note's actual purchasing power remains the same. Why would a country remove zeros from its currency? 1. Simplifying transactions. Handling large denominations can be impractical. Imagine having to carry stacks of 25,000 dinar notes just to buy groceries or pay bills. By removing zeros, daily transactions become easier, and the banking system becomes more efficient. 2. Boosting public confidence. A currency with too many zeros often signals past inflation issues. By redenominating, governments attempt to restore confidence in the national currency. 3. Aligning with international standards. A stable, well-structured currency helps international trade and investment. Many countries prefer dealing with currencies that are easy to calculate and exchange. 4th. Psychological impact. People often associate lower denomination currency notes with stability. Removing zeros can create the perception of a stronger economy, even though the real impact depends on underlying economic factors. Does removing zeros affect inflation? Some believe that redenominating a currency can help control inflation. But in reality, inflation is caused by economic factors such as excessive money supply, demand-supply imbalances, and government policies. If Iraq removes zeros but does not control inflation through monetary policies, the purchasing power of the dinar will remain unchanged. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, plays a crucial role in managing inflation and ensuring economic stability. Controlling the amount of money in circulation is a far more effective tool than simply changing the denomination on banknotes. Lessons from other countries. Several nations have undergone currency redenominations with varying degrees of success. Let's take a look at some notable examples. 1. Turkey. In 2005, Turkey removed 6 zeros from its currency, changing the 1 million Turkish lira note into a 1 new Turkish lira note. This move was accompanied by economic reforms, foreign investments, and strict monetary policies, leading to a more stable currency. 2. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe attempted multiple redenominations due to hyperinflation, but failed because the government did not address the root economic problems. Without economic stability, redenomination alone cannot solve financial crises. 3. Vietnam. Vietnam has struggled with inflation and currency valuation issues. Although it hasn't redenominated its currency, Strict government control over the exchange rate has helped stabilize the economy. Iraq must learn from these examples and ensure that any redenomination plan is supported by robust economic strategies to avoid unintended consequences. The role of the central bank in currency stability. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, plays a critical role in maintaining currency stability by controlling money supply, managing inflation, regulating banking systems, setting interest rates, monitoring foreign exchange reserves. A carefully managed money supply can help increase demand for the dinar, potentially leading to a stronger currency over time. However, any drastic move, such as removing zeros, must be implemented cautiously to prevent economic disruption. Political stability and its impact on the dinar. Political stability is one of the key factors that influence a country's currency value. When a nation faces political uncertainty, investors become hesitant to invest, leading to currency depreciation. For Iraq, increasing political stability, strengthening governance, and attracting foreign investment are crucial for improving the dinar's value. Economic reforms, improved security, and stronger international relations could lead to greater investor confidence and a stronger currency. Investor perspective. Should you invest in the Iraqi dinar? If you are considering investing in the Iraqi dinar, here are a few factors to keep in mind. 1. Be wary of get-rich-quick claims. Some so-called experts promote the idea that the dinar will suddenly skyrocket in value. While economic growth and stability can strengthen a currency, expecting an overnight transformation is unrealistic. 2. Follow credible economic indicators. Instead of relying on speculation, look at real economic indicators such as foreign exchange reserves, inflation rates, government fiscal policies, foreign investment trends. 3. Diversify your investments. Like any currency investment, the Iraqi dinar comes with risks. Diversifying your portfolio with stable assets can help mitigate potential losses. 4. Stay informed. Political and economic changes in Iraq can significantly impact the dinar. Keeping up with credible news sources and official reports will help you make informed investment decisions. Future prospects for the Iraqi dinar. While the debate over removing zeros continues, Iraq's economic future depends on multiple factors, including economic reforms, policies to improve business conditions and attract foreign investment, infrastructure development, enhancing roads, electricity, and digital services to support economic growth. Oil market stability. Since Iraq's economy is heavily reliant on oil, global oil prices affect its financial stability. International relations. Strengthening ties with global financial institutions and trade partners. If Iraq successfully implements these strategies, the dinar could gradually strengthen, making it a more attractive currency for investment and trade. Final thoughts. The topic of removing zeros from the Iraqi dinar is more complex than it appears. While redenomination can simplify transactions and improve public perception, it does not automatically increase currency value. True financial growth requires economic stability, foreign investment, and strong governance. If you are considering investing in the dinar, approach it with caution and do your research. Avoid misinformation and rely on credible economic data to make informed decisions. That's all for today's in-depth update. If you found this article insightful, don't forget to share it with others interested in the Iraqi dinar. Stay connected for more expert analysis on global currencies and economic trends.